Hi, welcome back to Plan with KP. I'm Kimmy, and today we're going through my planner lineup for 2021. I'm going to be starting with the most important and just working my way to the least important. First off is my Erin Condren Life Planner, the nameplate page I pretty much never use. I have been working in it for about 6 months now, and I hopefully will continue to use it for the whole rest of 2021. I do want to get back to a calendar year planner. The only concern I have is it's getting a little chunky and I don't know if I legit have enough room on the coil. So to be determined if it gets really full, how I go about adjusting for that. This planner goes from July of 2020 to December of 2021. There's really two main reasons why I'm sticking with this planner going forward. First of all is that it just works for me. I want to get back on a calendar year. Hypothetically, I could start a new one now, but that just seems wasteful because I already have something that's working perfectly fine to keep track of everything I need. The second reason I am staying with the same planner is because I think it is important to use what you have, with the big disclaimer that as long as it continues to function as you need it. The notes page prior to the month I have been using to keep track of my upcoming YouTube videos. Monthlies I use for my forward planning. These dashboard pages I only use on occasion, so we'll see if these get any function. And then the weekly spread just to keep track as the weeks go on what tasks I need to keep track of. You'll notice sometimes that there is time-sensitive information that's just too much writing to specify in those little boxes they give you on your monthly calendar, in which case I just go into detail on a sticky note and put it on my weekly spread because I know I will come across it again as that time comes closer. Next in my lineup is my budget book. This year I am going to try the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook. I have never used anything similar to this. The past 1 or 2 years I was using an Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, so this is really different, but I think it would be a beneficial system if I can get the hang of it. You see I have some Erin Condren sticky notes in there. I don't know whether or not they will stay in there long term depending on what it's like to write on them. But considering this is a new system, I want to have those available if I need them. When you order it, it does come with this bookmark. It's not attached, so I frankly don't think I will use it. It is pretty thick material, so that's beneficial, but I just don't know if it will be working for me. I think in this circumstance, it actually might benefit me to have 2 bookmarks. So one of which would probably be one of the old clear Erin Condren rulers, and then I might add a coil clip to the yellow bookmark that's included with this Budget by Paycheck workbook, and then that way I can have one on the weekly budget breakdown and one on my spending sheets. And now I am doing the fastest flip through ever done for a planner. The beginning has some instructions and introduction pages where you can keep track on a yearly basis. For privacy purposes, I am not putting that in because I've already started writing in it. And then I am flipping ahead to March to show you the basic setup. You have some paycheck planning pages, expense trackers. At the end of the month, there's a debt and net worth review and just an overall end of month review. I don't use cash, so these cash envelope pages will essentially go to waste. My success with this planner is still to be determined. I've got some high hopes, and I have definitely been binge watching the Budget Moms YouTube videos for quite some time, so it'll be interesting if this method actually gets me sticking to the game plan. So we shall see. Fingers crossed it works out. The next planner I have is kind of strange for a planner lineup, I would say. This is by Carrie Elle. It is her meal planner, another one of those, name boxes I never actually fill in. This is going to be another super speedy flip through. It has sections for resources, inventory, meal planning, and then at the end, gatherings and notes. I specifically bought it for the meal planning tab, so I haven't really included any other information in here. They have monthly spreads if you want to plan by the month, and then there are weekly spreads. My favorite thing is the perforation. It is perforated on the binding portion and then also between the weekly meal plan and the grocery list. Those little circles I think are nice because they are undated and not specified. If you want to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and fill it in that way, you can. You can also do the dates. It's the 13th, 14th, 15th, and onwards. Or if things get very variable, like my life, it even works if you just want to do check marks or something like that. To go hand in hand with that, I got this cookbook. The theory sounded great. Again, I have no idea how this will work out. One of the goals for 2021 is getting a hold of my spending on food. Each weekly meal plan has some pre-planned ingredient list. The 3 main items include a protein, a starch, and a veggie. There is one prep day and it gives you those instructions. And then at the end, there are 3 recipes, including those 3 ingredients you did the prep for earlier. And they're supposed to have a quick assembly and offer variety so you don't get tired of those 3 ingredients as the week goes on. There's 2 main benefits I am hoping to get from using this cookbook. One of which is I'm lazy and it's got all of the planning figured out for me. The other one is hopefully we will be saving money. We have the tendency to buy a whole bunch of food with plans and then we don't stick to them for whatever reason. And so one thing I want to do is make sure that we are diligent about eating and using up the food that we use so that it's not wasteful. Thank you all so much for joining me. If there are any changes, I will try to keep you updated. Fingers crossed that everything works according to plan. Comment below what your favorite planner is and why. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!